Ken Dogg, I just jumped out the Porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Gang.
I'm back, and this time I ain't going nowhere. I'm dead, so you better not have your order.
Alright, we got Ken Dogg jumping off the porch with us today.
Sir, gang shit, man. You know what the fuck going on?
For sure. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Feeling great.
For shit. Sure. It's a pleasure to have y'all on the porch with us today.
Appreciate y'all boys, man.
Go ahead, tell me who you got on the porch with you today, man.
And my nigga Kush, man, CEO, Lil Telly, my nigga HSC Prelo, my day one D Rich, and my brother D-Lo.
For sure, for sure. How everybody feeling, man? For sure. I see Louisville niggas be putting it on. I see that. I see goddamn some Rick, some Off-White, some Mini, you know what I mean?
Got that shit on.
For sure. Do y'all ever get like people coming up to y'all thinking y'all country as hell and shit because y'all from Kentucky?
All the time. All the time. But we be having to show them like we from Louisville, like the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we be having to show them.
Yeah.
Facts.
So to an outsider, how would you explain the culture, the way of life, and the people of Louisville, Kentucky?
Shit, it's lit, man. Like it's a beautiful city. It's small, but like, you know, we got a lot of lit shit like Kentucky Derby. Feel me? Like we got a lot of hustlers in our city. We got a lot of bad bitches. Like we be putting that shit on, you know what I mean? It's dangerous, but you know what I mean? It's our city, you feel me? So it's like, you know, it is what it is.
You ever been to the Derby for real?
Nah, I ain't never been.
For real?
we don't look at it like how everybody else do, you feel me? It's regular to us. So like, but like when Derby come around, we party, feel me? Bringing whips out, we, you know what I mean, hit the clubs, we fuck off, you know what I mean? But we don't fuck with the Derby shit, I ain't gonna lie.
For real? I ain't gonna lie, you almost have me and treat them like, damn, niggas be fucking with that shit for real?
Nah, not for real, I ain't gonna count.
That's real. So what's a lot of misconceptions often made about Louisville?
Shit, like we just live on farms, you know what I mean? Like dirt roads, country as a motherfucker, and it's literally totally opposite. Like we turned up, we put that shit on, we got, you know what I mean, niggas, you know what I mean? We turned up out there for real.
Real spill.
For sure.
So, how was your upbringing in your childhood?
Shit, my upbringing was cool, like, you feel me? I grew up in one of the most dangerous parts of Louisville, you feel me? The west end of Louisville. So it's like, it was dangerous, but like growing up like a kid, you know what I'm saying? It was, feel me, it was cool. So, you know what I mean? Until we got it popping.
Real spill. What about the west end is different from the other parts of the city?
The west end just a little bit more treacherous, you feel me, than other parts, but like it go down everywhere in our city. Like it ain't, you feel me, you can die anywhere in our city, really. So like the west end just a little bit more treacherous, you know what I'm saying? You gotta definitely be on point when you're in the west, for sure.
For sure. At what point would you say you realize the streets can get ugly in Louisville?
Shit, probably around like 15, 16, when I just start seeing a bunch of my homies dying and shit, like motherfuckers that I grew up with, even girls that I knew, like ain't nothing off limits in Louisville, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I kind of realized this shit.
For sure. How traumatic was it once you realized, not even realized, but you got shot at age 13?
Definitely traumatic. Shit, that shit, like, wait, fuck the nigga's head up for real, like, but a nigga just gotta stay prayed up at all times, like, you feel me? I feel like I'm here for a reason. God brought me to this point for a reason. I feel like everything that happened to me happened for a reason. It's just another part of my story, really.
For sure.
But that shit definitely fucked me up.
Nah, for real. What was your mother's reaction?
Shit fucked up, cause she ain't know like how I was doing. They ain't tell her like where I got shot at. They just told her like I got shot. He's on the way to the hospital, so.
Damn, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, she was sick, for sure.
Yeah. So at what point would you say you jumped off the porch for real?
Shit, probably like 13, 14, shit like that.
And what's some of the shit you know what I'm saying, done seen, been through, or learned from jumping off the porch at 13, 14?
Shit, all type of shit. Niggas slamming their own niggas out. Shit, you will see it all in Louisville. You feel me? If you're in the streets in Louisville, you'll see it all. Ain't nothing, you feel me? Just like you would anywhere else. Like, nigga done seen the most crazy shit. Niggas dying, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, how did you know how to keep, you know what I'm saying, find your own lane, but stay out the way as well?
Shit, I really just had to learn how to keep my circle small. You feel me? Like, if you ain't got a bunch of niggas around you, it's less chance of somebody doing some fuck shit to you. you keep your circle small. These is all my brothers. I grew up with all of them, so it's like, you know what I mean? Ain't no outsiders. Sure.
How important is it to have a solid support system?
Shit's very important. When you got your brothers around you, they keep you on point. They tell you when you fucking up, you know what I mean? They tell you when you doing good too, you know what I'm saying? They just keep you locked in, they keep you focused.
For sure. Do it make you feel good to know that you got niggas who gonna hold you accountable and not just sit back and be yes men?
Most definitely. You gotta have that. If you ain't got that, then they'll fuck around and let you crash out. So when you got that, you straight.
For sure. So when did you realize you had musical inspirations?
Shit, like 17, 18, I started like freestyling. Me and my brothers, we used to just freestyle in the car, but like never take it real serious. So probably like 17, 18 though.
So at what point you say, you know what, it's time to take this shit serious?
Shit, I made this song called Rain, and that shit was like hard. Like I went home, didn't even go to sleep. I kept listening to it, and I'm like, damn, this shit's hard. And I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna just, you know what I mean, lock in. Try to take this shit to another level.
You remember your first studio experience?
Yeah, my first studio experience, like my tone was there, but my bars really wasn't there. Like I would freestyle a whole song all the way through. Didn't know how to punch in, didn't know how to record. Didn't know how to record at all, so, you know, you just gotta learn as they go. Just was learning as I went. The more I went, the more I learned.
That's real.
Kept getting better and better.
So what was the reaction of the city when you dropped your first single, Be There?
Shit, everybody was fucking with this. That shit went, no, they like, damn, you got Rylo on this song? Like, cause everybody, you feel me, was just getting hip to Rylo, and like, went down there and did that, and shit, I had the city turned.
That was real.
For sure.
How was it working with one of your favorite rappers, Rylo Rodriguez, on your single, Be There?
That shit was a great experience, I ain't gonna lie. Like, he had us pull up to Lil Baby's studio, you feel me? Lil Baby was outside, like, I ain't get to speak to him, but he was there, like, just seeing it motivated me, like, and then when I went in there, you feel me, we talked for like a good little hour or two, just kicking me game and shit, like, you could tell he was really fucking with me, like, it wasn't just on no music shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Facts, so like, definitely had a great time. Shout out to Rylo.
For sure, shout out Rylo. What's some of the game he gave you?
Shit, the first thing he told me, he like, bro, you hard, you need to invest in yourself. Literally, that's the first thing he told me. He's like, you don't even need no features. He's like, invest in yourself, you hard. Yep.
Why you think a lot of niggas scared to put money behind themselves and shit?
Probably because they don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really believed in it, so it was like, I'm gonna just go do it. Like, shit, at that time, it was a lot of shit going on. I'm like, I need to do something else. Like, if I really want this shit, I gotta, you feel me, start taking the steps to get there. And shit, I believed in it, so that's what I did.
For sure.
Yeah.
What led you to making the decision that this what you want to do for the rest of your life? You know what I mean? Like, this what you want to do with your life. I want to take music serious full time type shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts. I ain't never really thought like that till probably like a few months ago, really. Like, I was never really taking it serious. Even when I got that feat with Rylo, like, I wasn't really taking it always serious until I had my brothers and them like, bro, you really hard, you got a talent, like, you got a chance to get us up out of here, like, you need to lock in type shit. So that's what really made me like lock all the way in on it. And then my songs started getting better and better. Like, I had like 30 songs and I was just sitting on them for 2-3 years, like, you know what I mean? So now I'm just at the point where I just want to stay focused and go hard.
That's real. Why do you feel it was important for you to detail the treacherous side of Louisville, police brutality, the murder of Breonna Taylor, and your song War Zone?
Cause like while that shit was going on, wasn't nobody really speaking about it in the city. So like, I ain't intentionally do it, but when I went in the studio, it was just on my mind. Like, so when I punch in, like whatever's on my mind is just gonna come out. And like, it was just a lot of murder going on, the Breonna Taylor incident. And when I went in the studio, she kind of came out like, damn, this shit hard as fuck. Like, need to drop that. And when I dropped it, that shit went crazy.
That's real. What was the feedback of the record you got?
Crazy. That shit went crazy. Like, but I actually held the song for a minute, like, so I posted the video, like a snippet to the video on my Instagram, and just held the song like for a month. So like motherfuckers was like, where it at, where it at? You feel me? Like, just not focused, bro. Like, so when I dropped it, it could have did more numbers, but you feel me? It did all right.
That's real. Talk about the mixtape you dropped, Rich Problems.
Shit, Rich Problems the hardest shit out right now. Like, I feel like that whole tape was just like flawless. Like, ain't no flaws. Like, I got a song for every situation you'll be in. Feel me? A versatile tape. Like, I ain't really wouldn't consider myself like no rapper. I'm more so like an artist. Like, I'm trying to take this shit global. Like, my man so bigger than, you know what I mean? Just Louisville or just like a state. Like, I'm trying to go international with this shit.
For sure.
Sure, so Rich Problems is just the beginning. For sure.
What's the problems a nigga might have, a rich nigga might have?
Shit. Money can't fix it all. Like, you might can lose a loved one. You can have $1 million and lose your loved one. You feel me? Shit don't make you feel better. You feel me? Like, it helps, you feel me, for some situations, but not all. It's just different little shit you can go through that, you know what I mean? You see a lot of these niggas, you feel me, be in the game and they be miserable as hell. Like, you can just tell, like, you can see it. Niggas be miserable with millions of dollars. Shit don't mean nothing, for real.
Be faking.
Facts. Cap. Cap.
Real. Nah, that's real. So let me give you the scenario real quick, right? You meet a young nigga right now. He fucked up. He ready to crash out. What's some game you'll give him to like try to steer him to the right path? He got 82 cents, gang. He ain't got shit, bro.
Just gotta find a hustle, bro. I don't care what you do, just find a hustle. Like, it could be anything. You can shoot videos, you can fucking go to school, like you can do anything, just find a hustle, bro. Like,
Cut grass.
You can fucking, I don't care what you do. All you gotta do is, you feel me, just hustle, find a hustle, you'll be all right. Shit gonna pay out, go hard.
For sure. Why do you feel a youth sometimes can't see past the present? Like, you know, they don't think for the future.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see, cause I done been that young nigga that was just living like in the day, like, you know what I mean, not thinking about what'll happen tomorrow. So it's like, shit be like that sometimes, but like, I feel like when you got something you can believe in, like when you got something that you like actually love to do, you can see it. Like when you start to see it, like with this music shit, I start seeing it. Like, damn, this shit can be crazy if I just lock in. Like once you start to see something, ain't nothing gonna stop you.
That's real. How important is fatherhood to you?
It's the most important to me. My daughter mean everything to me. She's 3 years old. Feel me? She keep a nigga motivated every day. Feel me? She smart as fuck. Like, she's literally my everything. So like, I'm just trying to do shit for her. Like, she know what I do though. She know I be rapping. She be watching my interviews. You feel me? Watching my videos, all type of shit. Like she know, you know what I mean? She know.
That's real. As a businessman, not even a rapper, but as a businessman, why do you think it's important to be business savvy and at least knowledgeable of other revenues and income or how to get another stream of income?
Shit, it's very important. Like when you come up and you just got a hustle mentality, like you can literally set yourself up in anything you do. Like whether it's real estate, management, like literally anything. Like when you a hustler, you always gonna win. Like all my niggas, we got that hustler mentality. Like we ain't sitting back doing, you know what I mean? We hustling on a daily basis trying to get to our next goal or get to that next level.
That's real. What would you say as an independent artist is the hardest thing about being independent?
Shit, like just not having that machine behind you, like that can really push you or like really promote it and marketing. Like it's music shit, it's a lot that go into just releasing a song. Like when you got that team behind you, like they can really, you know what I mean, market you the right way. That's really what it's about. You can have all the talent in the world and you ain't got no marketing and ain't nobody gonna hear the shit.
That's fact.
Especially coming from a city like Louisville. It's so small, ain't no spotlight on our city, so you really gotta work harder than anywhere. Like you gotta really go hard. Sure.
Nah, that's real. What would it take for you to sign to a major label situation?
Shit, just the right number, like the right situation that can feed me and my peoples, like, cause I'm doing this shit for all of us. It's bigger than me. Like when I sign, if I sign a major label, cause we really don't need to for real, but if we do, I'm gonna be thinking about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be thinking about what it's gonna do for all of us instead of just me.
For sure. So tell the world the name of your label and what's the overall vision?
HeartStoppers Entertainment. We taking this shit global. Like, it's the CEO right here, Kush. Artist Latelli, another artist, HSC Rylo. You feel me? 188, like we taking this shit global. We, you feel me, locked in every day, focused. You know what I mean? We probably gonna go to the studio as soon as we leave this interview.
How you talking about? Why do you feel it's important not to just get to a certain point and just chill, you know what I'm saying? It's important to keep working and keep working.
Yeah.
No matter where the fuck you at.
Facts. I done been there before though. It's easy to get comfortable, but we trying to work every day. I don't care what it is. Videos, studio, in the club we working. We tapping in with the DJs, networking, having us spin our songs, you know what I mean? We working every day. Like, we can't get comfortable with this shit.
For sure. My boy said he done with that shit.
For sure.
Fact.
Most definitely.
For real.
Trying to take this shit to the whole nother level, man.
Real
Sure.
shit. What's 5 goals you got set for yourself in 2023?
5 goals. Keep building my fan base. Shit. Drop another tape. Market right. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of goals. I can name off plenty of them, but it's just like, we just, you feel me? We taking them one step at a time.
Sure.
But like, as long as you working, you gonna get to every goal you wanna get to. Like,
Real
we trying to take this shit international, global. Like, we going city to city. We on tour right now. You feel me? We going city to city, working, tapping in with everybody we can, networking.
Nah, for real. What would you say is a big lesson you learned in 2022 that you applying in 2023?
Like, you gotta figure out what you really want to do. Like, you gotta figure out what you really want. Like, it ain't too many options like coming from a city like mine. Like, you feel me? You either hustle, you feel me, rob, kill, like, you feel me, or rap, play ball. Like, it ain't too many options where we come from. So it's like, I ain't getting comfortable. Like, I know what I want. It's music, it's what I want. I'm gonna put my all into this shit. Like, this year I'm putting my all into this shit and see how it pay off for me.
That's real.
Real talk.
So what else you working on right now besides music?
Shit, I'm working on another tape right now, and just keep networking with everybody, you feel me? Like, wherever I go, we networking. Like, we just working, feel me? I'm in the studio trying to make some more songs, like, feel me? We just locked in right now.
Nah, for real.
Definitely.
I gotta ask you, because you had put me on game earlier. So Louisville niggas be dipping blacks?
Yeah, dipping blacks in the lean, feel me? Like, it's just some, I don't know who came up with it. I can't put a name to it, but like, we all like, that's ours. Like, nobody else, you feel me? You ain't gonna see it nowhere else in the world. If you see it, then they got it from us. Like, we just get a black a whole different taste to it, you feel me? Like, so, for sure.
How it make you feel though to have, like, the spotlight been hitting Louisville lately, you know what I'm saying? There's some talent coming out that bitch.
Facts. We
So
got
how that make
major
you feel to
talent.
know that shit, you got a chance to make it up out this bitch for real?
For sure. That shit just giving nigga motivation. Feel me? We got hella talent. We just gotta come together. That's all we really gotta do, come together. You feel me? Like, once we do that, I feel like we gon' all take off. I want everybody to eat. You feel me? Like, I don't just wanna be the only one to blow up. You feel me? If I blow up, I'm coming back to get the next hot artist. You know what I mean? Like, we networking, we taking off.
For sure.
Shout out to my city, man.
Nah, for real. What's the biggest change you want to see happen in the city?
Shit, man, like, just basically coming together. What'd you tell me the other day?
About what?
About like collab, what you say, collab over competition. You feel me? Like, we gotta collaborate more, we gotta come together. Like, in our city, everybody just trying to compete with each other. Like, ain't nobody trying to pull nobody up, you know what I mean? Like, niggas get on, they lead the city, and you know what I mean? So it ain't really no spotlight to be shed on, you know what I mean? Cause they gone. So like, I wanna see everybody come together. We gotta, feel me, chill on the balance a little bit. We just gotta lock in. Like, everybody really just trying to get some money at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Facts, that's the main goal.
For sure. Any last words and shout outs?
Shit, shout out to the label, shout out to my family and friends. Helped me get to this point, man. We on our way up.
Real spill, man. Ken Dogg, we
Gang
appreciate
shit,
having you
man.
on the porch, gang.
HeartStoppers Ent 188, man. Shout out to my city, by the way, too. I'm putting on for us, man.
Latelli,
Facts.
Rylo, HSC, you know, just getting started in this shit.
Okay. Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Too much.
Real spill, man. Appreciate y'all boys.
For sure.
I'm back, and this time I ain't going nowhere. I'm that nigga, so you bet not have your whole deal. Might invest in her business, I don't start